Good morning, all. Hey, T-Vlog, Mike and Rihanna. Hi. Thanks for being here. Hope everybody's doing great. And you're all ready for some lovely, fun Easter chat and a coffee because, as you can see, I didn't get the greatest of sleep. I got little baggies under my eyes today, so as you can see, forgot to turn that down. Like my last live stream, I over here so I can see comments if I can't see them on the little screen in front of me. So, but I forgot to turn it and mute it. Hey, Deb, morning and welcome. Glad to see you. Hey, Ashley. Wow, great to see everybody. Thank you all for joining me. I'm still getting used to this. Yep. Oh, look at that. Little one just woke up. My son just woke up and toddled. He's going to go grab his tablet and head back to his room. Like I said, every once in a while you might see me glance down because I didn't sleep the greatest. My eyes are a little blurry, so I have my tablet set up so I can see the chat a little bit better. It's a little bit bigger on that screen. So, how is everybody this morning? Yes, if you'll notice too, if you watch my last live stream, I'm sitting in a different spot right now. Hubby has this knack where he loves to rearrange our living room every 3 or 4 months, sometimes even after a month. So I am now from the one side of the room I was over there. Now I am over here by our planter box. So let me see here. Hi, Coffee and Camping. Hey, Ashley from CNC Farms. Who else is here? Oh, hi, Beverly. I think I caught up on everybody now. The chat is moving faster on the tablet than it is on the thing. Hey, buddy. Oh, quick hug? Okay. All right. Careful of the camera and the center box. All right, there you go. Like I said, he just woke up, so he's just gonna grab his tablet and do all his stuff. Oh, wow. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have your hot beverages because I have mine in a special cup. You ready to see it? Love you. Love you too, honey. Here's my special cup. Ready? See that? It's my Easter cup. Got the Cadbury bunny on it. Isn't that cool? So yeah, I will I got prepared with my Easter mug. So I got my nice coffee and my Easter mug so we can talk Easter and traditions. Ooh, hang on, doesn't want to go down on the table again. Well, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. So yeah, I figured I'd hop on and do a live, and I wanted to talk about Easter traditions and what everybody's plans are for Easter because why not, right? I mean, it's coming up this coming weekend. God, where did the time go? I didn't realize it was coming up so fast. Thank you, Mike. It is I love the mug. I almost forgot I had it, and I found it a few days ago, actually. So I'm like, sweet, I can use this on Tuesday. So, oh, barbecue. That sounds good. Uh, we don't do a traditional Easter meal, so to speak, I guess. If you catch my grocery haul video, which is coming out on Wednesday, I do mention that I got a ham and that we don't usually do traditional for Easter. It's more like a lazy day. We watch movies and or play games or nap even. I mean, naps are always fun. So I yeah, so that's what we're gonna do is I got the ham and I can stick that in the slow cooker and just let it go. And then we can eat whenever we feel like it. And then of course the Easter bunny will come and comes every year and leaves a Easter egg hunt for the kids. So that'll be fun. And I'm sure that our little supervisor, Missy there, she will be right in there with everybody too. And oh, that's okay. You do what you got to do there, Ashley. Clean up the paint and we'll just talk and keep you entertained. Okay, hang on. I lost something here. Hang on. Okay, how am I? Am I blurry or anything like that? Because I'm on my phone and I'm using StreamYard, as you guys can see up there in the corner and everything. So like, if you just, where is it? There it is. Oop, finger. There we go. See, I'm using StreamYard and I don't know how if I'm blurry or not. So, all right, great. I'm glad that we're all good. I wasn't sure and everything. So, but yeah, no, so that's what we do on in Easter and I know that everybody else has other plans and can go see family and such. My father-in-law works on the weekends, so it's harder for us to get together with the family. We live here in New Brunswick, and most of the immediate family lives across the border there in Amherst, Nova Scotia. So we get to see them so often, but with not driving, it's a little bit more difficult. So, but I'm sure we will video chat or something or call even. So we'll get to see them at least. So that'll be great. Okay, I don't know. Have I missed anybody coming in? Oh, hey, Pete. Did I say hi? I think you just came in, didn't you? Because even with the big screen, I still miss some things. But yeah, I'm grateful for all of you being here. So T Vlog said she might be barbecuing. Anybody else got any other plans? And I think Coffee said there's not much plans either. Do you all have any traditions that you're gonna keep up or that you keep up every year? Like I my parents when we were little, we obviously had our Easter eggs from the Easter bunny. I mean, that's pretty consistent. But my parents would always buy us like a little chocolate bunny or a couple of chocolate bunnies. And I love white chocolate. That's my favorite. It always has been. So we would usually get a chocolate bunny and then a white chocolate bunny and then some little stuffed animal or something. Well, I just keep up the chocolate tradition in the house. I have way too many stuffed animals in this house as it is. Got to go through them all and get rid of them. So, oh, that's awesome, Beverly. That's I will admit our family is not religious now that I'm an adult, but I did grow up in the Catholic. I was Catholic. I went to Catholic school. We did the Catholic church, all of that. We did that all. So we would do the same thing on Sundays. We would go to church and then we would come home and have our meal and everything like that. So I can see how. Oh, oh, sweet! You're helping out at a community event at your church. Nice. That's a great way to spend the time. Okay, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Mm. And T vlog, I do have my coffee if you missed it in my little Easter mug. See, with the Cadbury symbol and the little Cadbury bunny. So I do have my coffee with me. So I'm just enjoying that right now, trying to wake up because, like I said, I didn't sleep the greatest last night. If you guys notice, I got some baggies under my eyes. I haven't had the greatest of sleep the last couple of days. welcome, Babs. Hope I'm saying that right. If not, I apologize. I butcher names a lot. But welcome. Thank you for joining us. I love spending the time with you guys and making new friends and hearing about other traditions. Awesome. I'm glad I said that right. Like I said, I butcher names all the time. I used to work at a gas station here, truck stop. I don't know if anybody else knows it. It's called Circle K. Yeah, we have them here too. I know they're in the States, but we have them here. And I used to work at it, and Big Stop Circle K. I used to work at the convenience store side, which is the Circle K. The Big Stop was the restaurant next door. And I butchered names all the time. I couldn't get them right no matter how hard I tried. So I still do to this day, especially if I've never said them before. Oh, you're in the States, Babs. Nice. Well, that's just it. Yes, Circle K is owned by a company called Couche-Tard. They're out of Quebec. I know this because obviously I work there, and they own all of them, if I remember right. Hi. Whoa, too fast. G&J Journeys. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. But yes, working at that job, I learned how to pronounce a lot of different names, but I still butcher them. So if I have butchered anybody's names, just let me know. I'm and then maybe help me out phonetically how to say it, because yeah. Well, I really do appreciate everybody being here. And like I said, I hope you have your coffee and connect, make new friends and everything like that. I really do appreciate everybody. And I'm just gonna grab my coffee again. Oh, that's okay, T-Vlog. I know you've got some stuff that you're trying to take care of and everything. And like I said earlier, real life comes first. So take her easy, stay safe, and we'll talk to you later, sweetie. Thanks for being here. God, I love that woman. She was one of the first people I actually met on YouTube. So she's a sweet lady, and I love all of her recipes. She just brings a great flavor and everything to her vlogs. So if you haven't checked her out, go check her out. Like, that's what I love about these lives too, is you can connect and meet new friends and just have fun. Actually, I think I missed you coming in, Handicap Traveler, and if I did, I'm sorry. Hi. As I was saying, I'm kind of tired and lifeblood of coffee right now, and I might have missed a bunch of people coming in. The screen on the phone is real small, so. But, oh yeah, I can't believe we're already at Easter. Where did March go? I don't know where it went. It just kind of disappeared. I cannot believe it's gone already. And you know, oh, thank you, Mike and Rihanna. Yes, please hit that thumb button, like the like button. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Like I said, coffee is my lifeblood today. But yeah, where did March go? Can anybody tell me where it's gone? I mean, we're now sitting at what, April the 3rd or 4th? Ooh. And I don't know where the time went. We're coming up on Easter, And before we know it, it'll be May, and we'll be getting into Mother's Day, and then June and Father. Like, where is this year going? It seems to be like somebody put it on fast forward. I'm not exactly sure. It's just going by so quickly. Hey, Shanster, thank you for coming. I will have to go back and rewatch that video of yours that we were watching prior to coming in here. As yeah, I love watching your videos because of the travel and the great energy you bring into it. So if you guys haven't checked her out either, go check her out. She has an awesome channel too. Like, all of you guys have awesome channels, and I'm trying to play catch up with the lists and everything. I just finished playing Mama Four Boys again, so now I got to start other lists and get caught up on my personal watching. So it's busy times. And like I said, with holidays and everything, and now we've lost most of our snow, which I won't believe until we get past Mother's Day, because it has been known to snow on Mother's Day here. So I won't believe it until after Mother's Day that it's gone for good. So I will be thankful once it's gone away, so we can start the massive outdoor cleaning. So yes, Easter weekend usually is usually my indication that spring is coming and it's time for the yard cleanup and all that lovely stuff. So handicap, we are in New Brunswick. Yeah, I'm both hubby and I are originally from Ontario. I covered that in my first live. But yeah, we're originally from Ontario, Southern Ontario, and we moved out here 11 years ago. I think it was 11 years on April 1st. So yeah, we're in New Brunswick, right, like I can literally see the windmills in Amherst, Nova Scotia across the border. I can see them from my house, from my kitchen window, from my deck. Like, on a clear day, I can see them. So we're that close to the Nova Scotia border. So, and yeah, we've lost pretty much all of our. So there's a little bit in some of the shaded areas and some of the spots that were still really thick. But Alex and I went for a walk last night to go check our mail, and it's amazing how much snow we've lost over the last couple of days. And it hasn't really been all that warm. Like, today's going to be our warmest day. It's supposed to be, I think, plus 10 here today. And last I checked, I think we hit, hang on, let me see if I can see my device over there. Yeah, we're already at plus 8. So we're almost there. So definitely spring, I think, is coming. I don't think we have a freezing rain possibility tonight. I remember seeing yeah, there was a special weather statement this morning stating that we could get some freezing rain tonight. But with the temperatures we're supposed to get over the course of the next couple of days, I don't think it's gonna do very much in the way of sticking around or making it too icy. Like, it could be gone by tomorrow afternoon. So I always sometimes run out of things to say. Anybody else have anything to talk about? Like, any other traditions for Easter, or anything, your plans that you're gonna do, or anything like that? Yes, plans for Easter. Figured, why not talk about that with Easter coming up this coming weekend there, Shannon. So Oh, yeah, working on Easter sucks. I did that for a lot of many years myself, both at the when I was working at the Circle K, and then, when we were working security, I worked the weekends, so I was always at work usually during the holidays that fell on the bleh, on the weekends. Because I did the when we were working security, hubby worked during the week, and then I took the weekend shift so that someone was obviously here with the kids the whole time, and it's just how it worked for us and everything. Well, remodeling your kitchen, that's kinda cool, Shannon. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they were working on getting their kitchen remodeled in the house that they bought too, and I don't know if it's back together. I think it is because she started to post more, pictures of food and stuff she's been making in the kitchen, so I'm assuming it's all back up and running, so well, then, it's good to take this year to kinda just enjoy it instead and, spend time with your family. It's my first Easter without my mom, so I find that all of the holidays and birthdays and stuff that the firsts are what really suck when you lose somebody, and everything, so other than that, yeah, just enjoy the time with your family and everything. So, okay, hang on, I lost something there. Oh, that's awesome, Deb. Enjoy your time with your family too. That's great that they're coming for a great visit. That'll be awesome. Well, that's not a bad thing either, Babs. Working 2 jobs, I can understand that this day and age, a lot of people have to. But, spending time with your girlfriend's family, that's always a plus too. Oh, that I love that, Shannon. What time is that usually? Actually, if you do, I cannot speak today. Shout me an email, and we can set something up for that. And everything, because that would be awesome. Like I said, my daughter was watching with me last night when you were showing your little ducks, and she's duck obsessed. She has this little rubber ducky. I think in one of my videos or one of my shorts or something, I showed the little duck and it's got a little straw hat on its head. She loves loves ducks, and she made the straw hat for it, and she's got a bed for it and everything. It's her little she's going on 12, and she just loves this little duck, so that's her she makes little crafts for it and everything, and my son has a little blue bunny that clips onto things. That's his, and she made him a hat for it, a different type of hat and a basket for Easter, and it was all cute. But she loves the ducks, so she freaked out when she saw all of your ducks. She loved your ducks. Definitely loved her ducks. Okay, hang on a second. I'm still trying to catch up here. The tiny screen is not helping. Yep. And thank you, Shannon. Yes, it was my mom. She passed back in September, the weekend that Hurricane Fiona hit us, which is I wasn't able to get back to Ontario to see her or anything, but I did get to say goodbye, thanks to my stepsister having me call in. So, but yeah, it's hard on the every first since losing her. Yes, I'm getting a little bit. There we go. All right. So, but yeah, I would love to see pictures of your renovation once you're done the kitchen, because I love seeing that stuff. My husband has me rewatching Homes on Homes. I come up in the morning, and if he's up before me, I come up in the morning and he's got it playing on the TV, and so I've been really watching those again and enjoying it. So I would love to see some before and after shots type thing. So okay, lost it again. Hang on, gotta get caught up. YouTuber. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hi. Welcome in. If you haven't, since you're new, I'll show it off again. Got my Easter cup ready for my coffee. Put my coffee in it. See, got my Cadbury and the little bunny. So I'm all ready for Easter over here. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that sounds awesome, Shannon. I can't wait to see that video. Like I said, I love renovations and such. Can't do very many on my house right now, but the house we're living in, it's my dad's house, but I love watching renovations. They're so much fun. And yeah, I know, isn't it a cute cup? I forgot I had it, and then I found it, and I specifically grabbed it for today, so I was like, woo! Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments on the bigger screen. Let's see here. What renovations have we been able to do here? Trying to remember. We did do something. What did we do? Oh, not this house, but the house we were living in beforehand. We finished making like a deck out the back step so we could step outside because it was a big drop down. We actually have to, hubby and I were just talking about it the other day. We have some wood and some pallets and stuff. We're going to tear them apart and see if we can make a front step for our front porch because we lost it to carpenter ants. That was fun. So we're thinking of rebuilding that. So with what we have and all that. So we're going to try that here in the spring when I'm certain the snow is finally gone. Hey, Andre. I'm hoping I say that right. If I'm not, let me know. Andre, I'm not sure. I'm going to say Andre. If I said it wrong, let me know. I really appreciate you all being here. This is only my second live stream, so I'm still getting used to it. And I really do appreciate all of you being here. So, well, then we appreciate all of you who have joined the family and everything like that. So, if you're gonna keep secrets from me when you're talking to them, be more quiet. Oh, you already missed all that. Oh. You were still sleeping when I talked about that stuff, so you're good. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mike and Rihanna. Sorry, I'm talking to my son. He's just come out of his room again. Yep. You can hear him in the background. Like I said, I'm in a different part of the living room than I was this week, so it's kind of hard for him to stand behind me because you see I have the fan behind me right there. That's kind of blowing the curtains, and then he's got to kind of be careful because, see, there he is again. Hi. He's got to be careful because to our right is the grow station that you've all seen in the videos. And the tank for the mister that for the grow station is also back here, so he's got to be careful when he comes in. So, yep. So there he is. Hi. He's all awake, sort of. Do you like my Easter mug? Yes. Alex, Shannon saying hi to you. This is Alex. Yeah, and his sister Bella, she's sleeping actually. She was up most of the night. It's alive. Yes, it's alive. My daughter is, like I said, she just fell asleep. She was up all night. She's been having some issues sleeping the last couple of days. I was also up all night, but you didn't see me fall asleep. Oh, well, there we go. See, we've been having some issues sleeping on the last couple of days, but he's awake. He's at least alive. So, all right, why don't you get out from back there? I felt that. Yeah, let's get you out so you don't get. There we go. All right. There you go. Yeah. Much safer. Love you too. So yeah, so his sister is she's sleeping right now. So boy, they grow up too fast sometimes. They really do. Well, he's our youngest. That he'll be 11 this year. So time flies, really flies. That's for sure. But then again, I can't say very much as my oldest will be 21 this year. So that is still shocking. Like, where did that 21 years go? Like, how? Yeah. My oldest son is 21. And then I have an older daughter who will be 18 actually very soon this month and everything. They live in Ontario with my ex-husband. And then there is Bella, who is going to be 12 in May. And then Alex will be 11 in September. So, oh, wow, your youngest is 27. Well, I am definitely enjoying the time that I have with them. I will admit that. They keep growing, and I swear to God, I'm shrinking because it seems like I'm shrinking. I have to be shrinking. That's the only explanation for it. They're not getting bigger. I'm shrinking. So, but I always tease when they come up next to me. I put my hand on their head like whoop, like that, like this, and then boom, 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 boom on their head to try and get them to go back to little. You know, it's amazing how quickly the time flies with them, and how quickly they grow, and just watching them grow into young adults has been amazing. Yeah, well, see, you have to understand, I am the shortest one in my family. Like, my sister is taller than I am. My dad is like 6'2". Oh, sorry, my mom was shorter than me. She was 4'11", but I'm 5'6" ish, give or take, because I don't know exactly. So I'm the shortest one in my family. On hubby's side and my dad's side, they're all tall. So all four kids have gotten the tall from one side of the family or the other. Like, my two oldest, their dad, his family was somewhat tall. So they got the height from my dad side of the family and everything. So it's been really interesting to watch how tall they get. Oh, wow, Dad, that is amazing. See, I'm 40, so I'm as old as your oldest, or pretty close to your oldest. Your youngest is 16. Wow. So let me guess, they're getting ready to get their driver's license. Scary, isn't it? I swear, when it came up time for my oldest son to get his driver's license, I was like, I wanted to give him a little piece of cardboard, fake driver's license. That way, like, made crafty one saying, okay, there you go. Don't, no more. You don't need it. I don't want you on the road. She has her beginners. Oh, well, there you go. Are the roads safe with her out there? Because I know my son has a lead foot, or can have a lead foot. Oh, Shannon, your youngest is 25. You do not look old enough to say youngest. It's steroids. Oh. I'm actually half tempted to start giving these two coffee to stunt their growth so that they don't get as tall as I am. I don't want to be the shortest one in the family anymore. Oh, hey, Rebecca. Hi. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Oh, and Barb, I didn't see you come in. Hi, Barb. Okay. Too many jumping too much. Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost it again. Oh, Barb, your youngest is 31. My goodness. Oh, Like I said, I missed everybody coming in. So hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And for everybody who's just come in, I will show it again. Da, 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 my Easter cup. Isn't that cute? The Cadbury egg on it, the Cadbury on it. It's my little Easter cup. So I'm having my hot beverage in my Easter cup. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. On StreamYard, it says hand pink waving, hand pink. I was like, what exactly is that? And then I look over in my other chat and oh, it's that little hand that waves. So there we go. Oh, I appreciate you all being here. Yeah, this has been amazing. I was watching Rebecca last night. She was on one of the live and she was knitting a hat. I want to learn how to knit and crochet, but I haven't gotten around to actually doing it. Actually, my daughter wants to learn how to crochet too. She's been asking about that. So I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should do like a learn together type thing because she wants to learn herself and everything, and so I'm gonna have to look into that. Hi, AA Khan, is it? I don't want to mispronounce the name. If I do, I'm sorry. I butcher names all the time. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Uh, Thanks for being here, Shannon. Yeah, I'll look out for your email and everything like that, and we'll get that all banged out for Wednesday. Have a great day at work. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Woo. Everything's going so fast. So I keep up with my coffee because yeah, feeling rather tired. Oh, that's awesome, Barbara. Is that what that was? I at the time that she was showing the yarn last night, I had it muted because I was talking to my hubby, and so I was still here. I was still there, but I wasn't. I couldn't hear what was being said because he and I were talking about something. So that's awesome. She found the yarn for you. That's great. Yeah, this Christmas for my kids, I made them little planter. Like my daughter is heavily into. If anybody knows what cottage core is nature and empire waist and just really puffy sleeves, just very cool and nature based and all that sort of stuff. Kind of decorations. So I made her and my son wooden. Like I made my daughter. It was a wooden window box type thing, and I made Alex a vase, and then I made fake flowers out of yarn. It was really really fun. Made carnations, and I'm not sure what I would call. Almost look like if anybody knows what a milkweed is, kind of what it looked like. And then other ones, I took some pipe cleaners and made them all looking kind of funky. So, but I really would love to learn how to knit and crochet. So I will. I can't wait to see the hat either. Like I saw the blankets that Rebecca did for Al Schaefer's live and the hats. My God, you really are the yarn tamer. I mean, you do amazing job. I love your stuff. And I think it was you showed a hat last night, and it's like I would wear that year round. I don't care if it's warm outside. I'd still have that sucker on my head. They're so beautiful. So if anybody out there hasn't connected with Rebecca either, go check out her channel. She does some amazing stuff with yarn and everything. So I love watching it too. I got to get caught up on everybody's videos still. Just one second. I'm gonna peek out the window here. It might get a little bright. I heard a noise, so. Oh, okay, nothing. It's just the neighbor feeding the cows. So that's what I was hearing. The neighbor was just quickly. I just peeked out. He's feeding the cows. Part of country living. Actually, I have a video coming out I don't know if it'll be later today. It might, most likely, I think it is. Alex and I went for a walk yesterday to get the mail, and at one point we ran into some of our neighbors of the four-legged persuasion. One of our neighbors up the road, or up that way, has a bunch of goats, and he had the goats out, and they were all over the place. As soon as they saw us coming back and on their side of the road, they were right at the road. Oh, hey, Destination. Hi. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
I'm back out here again.
Yes, Alex is back out. But yeah, no, so we ran into a bunch of goats. And they were, oh, having so much fun and everything. So I got the cows across the street too, and they're being fed right now. So
Wait. One here is already on the screen.
yeah, I've always wondered how those knitting looms work. I was always wondering how they work, because my mom used to use them too to make hats and stuff. And well, I will definitely have to tune in for that there, Barb. For that, I'll have to keep my eyes open and everything for that video, so, or that live and everything, so. Seems like everybody I know is starting to hit their subscribers and hours, and I'm like, just want to celebrate. I just don't have anything to celebrate. I don't have little noisemakers or anything like that. It's like, woo! Been running everybody's video playlist to try and help. So, like I said, I think I said earlier, mom of 4 boys, she just got there, so that was awesome to see. And now I see that Barb is. It's like, woohoo! Whoop, whoop. So, and by the looks of what's going on with me right now, I'm going to hit my watch hours before I hit the subscribers. Love you too. Wow, congrats, Mike and Rihanna. That's a lot of subscribers. So like I said, I'm going to hit my watch hours before I hit my subscribers. So, but I love helping everybody else out, getting up there and getting to theirs. So if you have any playlists or anything like that or need some help, shoot me a message on Instagram or leave a comment or email me, and I will add your list and everything to my watch list. I've got a whole whack. Mike and Rihanna actually gave me a whole whack of them to watch too. So I'm running several different devices right now, helping people out with their watches. So I got a couple of old phones in the house that, you know, were not good for anything more than just streaming YouTube. So what else we got here? Yes, it seems like the lots of hours is a big thing for people. That's what everybody keeps telling me. But like I said, with everything, it seems like I'm gonna hit that first, the watch hours, before I hit the subscribers, which is kind of, I find it kind of funny. But you never know, right? No. Ooh, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for that too while you make the hat. That'll be kind of cool. I love watching her knit. It's so interesting to see how she makes the things, the Rebecca. It's always awesome to see how it comes together. So, but then again, I'm a big crafting person, so I like to craft myself. Oh, I wasn't ready to go live myself. Excuse me, myself either last week, but I keep getting told by everybody to face my fears, and that's what I tell my kids, is to face their fears. So I had to face my fear, and I hopped on, and it's just number 2, and so far so good. I'm getting there. Starting to learn the streaming app. So, and I'm sure everybody else can help me figure it out too. Like I got an email this morning stating that I could do the whole guests and something. I don't know. Something about the multi-stream, I think it was. So, oh, come on. You think here, I'll lend you my mug and I can stare at your mug this mug instead. How about that? Just gotta put it in front of your face like that. Ease you in. I thought the same thing though, to be to be honest, Barb. I was like, who's gonna want to like talk to me? And even on my own videos, I asked the same question. So, yeah, well, it also comes down to it. Like when I first started the videos too, I was a little leery about filming myself and having myself on camera and on the thing. And like I said, hubby is, if you read our description, he's camera shy, and he just did his first video a couple weeks ago. What is a week or so? Yeah, a week ago now. He did the seed update to get out of his comfort zone and to face his fears too, so he can hop on and do stuff like this, like if we could do a live together where we talk to everybody and such. Which reminds me, this week's update on the seeds and the planter box here will be a big one, because I know a bunch of you have reached out to me wondering when you guys are going to see the update to how we fixed what we've done and getting the seeds planted and everything. So that's coming this weekend. So, oh, something woke Missy. She just barked. Oh, I wish I could go back into my comfort zone, but it's too late now. I'm out there, so yeah, I might as well stay out and keep plugging through. And as you can see, my cheeks are all red because I'm, the embarrassment and everything like that. Yes, I know. Thank you, Mike and Rihanna. It's been different. We didn't think it was going to take off the way it has, to be honest. And we've met so many wonderful people, and we're building such a beautiful community that we appreciate everybody, all of our subscribers, and those that have joined our family and everything. So I'm loving doing this. It's been a great experience. The kids are enjoying getting into it too, and like I said, just got to get hubby out of his comfort zone a little bit more, so that maybe he might do one of the lives, with me at some point once we can get him out of his comfort zone. Oh, thank you, Destination. I appreciate that. And yes, the kids and I, we are going to be restarting our seeds in the red solo cups. I know Butler Family Farms, I think he just did transplanting into red solo cups. Well, we're going to start our seeds into them because it's just easier that way. So we're going to start that either later today or probably tomorrow. I'm not sure which, but of course I'll film it so everybody can see it on the Sunday update. But yeah, the kids are excited to get their seeds planted again, because with the infestation that we had, it was pretty severe. So now that we've sterilized everything and have everything brand new and all that sort of stuff, excuse me, we're gonna get that planted here soon. So we're gonna have, they're gonna plant their daisies and replant the herbs and stuff, because I miss my fresh herbs. I really do. It's been so long. I want my fresh herbs back. Yeah, I can understand that again, Deb. Like I said, I have only been doing this since December. I decided to start YouTube in December, so I started with what was it, 12 days of Vlogmas because I was already halfway through the month or part of the way through the month. So I decided to start that way, ease myself in and get used to it. And then I met all of you wonderful people and on Al's live and CNC and all that sort of stuff. So I met everybody and you all encouraged me. Mike and Rihanna were encouraging. Like all of you have been very encouraging. Tuber chat. Everybody has been encouraging and supportive, and I appreciate it all. And that's what helped me to. Plus, like I said, I did work in customer service, so it's kind of not any different really than that. So I just kind of decided, okay, I bite the bullet and we'll try it, see how it goes. And I mean, the videos are doing good, so maybe a live would. So I just keep doing, trying to push myself and step outside of my comfort zone. You know, life is too short, I find. So, especially to take it too seriously. So I'm trying to have new experiences and just live life and bring you all along for the journey. So I do appreciate it. Okay, hang on. I got to lean this way again because I missed a bunch of comments here. Oh, they're moving from the seed trays to the wet. Okay, solo cups. Yeah, we're just gonna start there. We're gonna take out the middleman and forget the seed trays. We're just gonna start right from the solo cups. I found, well, they're not technically solo cups. I found them at the dollar store. They're red cups. They look like solo cups, but they'll work just as well. Actually, they're about the same size as the pots that we were looking at to do this. So it was cheaper to do it this way. So we're gonna go with those, with the red solo type cups. Yeah, actually I have a video that I haven't posted yet of Alex. He was playing with the solo cups and then Bella came out. They were stacking them and then pushing them. I have to get that edited and put up because it was hilarious to watch them. And with these cups before we actually plant in them. Well, that's just it, Mike and Rihanna. I love this because I'm interacting with you guys. I love being able to interact with, like, when I join other lives and everything, I love interacting with everybody. It's awesome. And this gives me a chance to interact with, like you said, with my subscribers and my own community that I'm building and family. So it's awesome to do this. And as I go on, I'm sure I'll get more comfortable in front of the camera. I can never guarantee that the red face won't go away. I do that my entire life. Is every time I'm embarrassed or put on the spot or just put outside my comfort zone, I blush. So that's never going to go away, but it gives me a nice, cute little look. I think, it accentuates the cheekbones and everything. But as I get more comfortable, I'm hoping that, yeah, I'll get to interact with everybody more and get more used to this and be able to build the family and just have fun with you all and everything. Yes, I just started with the premieres myself. I just did my first one where I actually was there for the live chat. I didn't know what premieres were. So when I saw somebody had done a premiere or had a premiere, I wasn't sure what it was all about. So I set one of my videos for premiere and then I wasn't there to live chat. It went live and I wasn't there because I didn't know you do live chat during a premiere. So I just did the and the premiere of my spring cleaning and where I could chat with everybody. So like I said, I've only been doing this since December. I'm still learning a whole whack of things. So I'm doing the best I can. And just recently I was on Our Treasured Home, they're live when they were doing the giveaway. Nancy was doing the giveaway. And as silly as it is, I won both of the sticker packs that were up for the giveaway. So with the help of DJ and Des and Rebecca, she was there too, and all of them, we were able to come up with 2 different logo designs for my stickers. So I will be branching off into that, and once I get those and everything, I can start giving them away to the family and contributing to the different giveaways and everything. So I'm looking forward to that, to networking that way, and showing everybody my logo and everything like that. So stay tuned for those that either live or video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that when I get them. So actually, I just received our first sticker last night from Al Schaefer's live giveaway from Big Tiny. So I got my first one for my sticker board. So we're gonna start a sticker board, and yeah, that'll be fun. So gonna collect everybody's stickers now. Okay, hang on a sec. This is like the adult version of those. Remember those sticker books when you were a kid? You bought the little packs of stickers and you stuck them on the different squares, and you had a book like they had She-Ra and My Little Ponies and He-Man. And I'm now aging myself, but still. But yeah, they hockey ones and baseball, all those sort of stuff. Well, this is what I find now is YouTube stickers are kind of the adult version. So I'm looking forward to collecting everybody's and putting them on a board that I can have displayed behind me, or whatever. So I'm gonna have fun with that, collecting stickers. I never thought my love of stickers would serve a purpose as an adult, but I used to collect them when I was little, so this is gonna be fun. Okay. Sorry again, I'm reading the comments because the StreamYard on the phone is so small. Thank you, Mike and Rihanna. I'm glad I'm surprised at how well we're actually doing. And thank you, Deb, too. Okay, hang on a second. Hi. Frugal Life. I'm not gonna try, and I'm afraid if I say your name. Mimis? Am I saying that right? I hope I am, because I butcher names all. We covered that earlier. I butcher names pretty badly. Well, that's awesome, Deb. I have just actually I should probably oh, okay. Hi, Sandy. I just connected with, I'm pretty sure we just connected with one another just recently, and I haven't had a chance to go check out your channel yet. So you're on my list. I have a long list of people I still have to check out. So I will be doing that. So welcome, Sandy. I appreciate you being here and joining us today. And that's actually a really good idea, Deb, is to hand them out locally and stuff like that. Like when we were on our walk yesterday, and we were taking some video for the scenery to show the difference between, if you watched our walk video back in December where we had lots of snow versus last night when there was no snow. I think Alex mentions in the thing that since we started YouTube or something, we had a couple of neighbors that were across the street, that were doing yard work. They stopped and we finished filming, and I have a feeling they're probably trying to look us up right now because I didn't know they were there. So building up your local is always good too. I also know that my family and friends, they share out everything too. So that's helping as well. But I never thought to hand out the stickers. But yeah, so once we have the stickers, we will be contributing to the different giveaways and stuff like that, and helping and sending out to all you lovely supporters and everything like that for your sticker boards, because I know a bunch of you have sticker boards, and it's a great way to network, that's for sure. And like I said, we're gonna see if we can collect everybody else's and make our own little sticker board that we can keep somewhere and just have fun with it. Oh, so that's awesome, Deb. I still haven't got up the nerve to video more in public. Like I've seen people who do like their grocery hauls and stuff like that where they film in the store, and I still haven't got up the nerve to do that. The few times that I ran to town, I've taken the video like you see of us going into Amherst. I took the video of the windmills and the Nova Scotia sign as we crossed into the border and everything like that from the car. But while we were out and running around, I still haven't built that nerve up to try and do it while I'm out and get like shots of me walking through like Dollarama or Walmart or any of that sort of stuff. I haven't gotten the nerve up for that yet. but baby steps. I'm doing baby steps right now, so we're getting there. I was just gonna say, you guys commented at the exact same time. That was cool. I actually had somebody who watched one of our videos. I think it was one of the walking videos or something. Somebody, and then they reached out to me on Instagram, and they were like, they grew up in the area that I currently live in. They happened to see the short, which I thought was kind of cool. So that's the only time that's ever happened. They reached out to me on Instagram and said, I grew up in that area. I know where that is. And I'm like, cool. I didn't know what else to say because I'm like, it's surreal sometimes. Yeah, I thought it was kind of neat too, because like I said, it was just it was one of the little shorts that I did, and they knew exactly where I was. They pinpointed exactly the area that I'm in. That I didn't tell them or anything. They were like, this is where you are. I'm like, that's where we are, and everything. So that was kind of cool. I thought that was really interesting. Ooh, hang on, eyes are a little blurry. Hi, Attempted. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, I appreciate you being here. I think this is the first time I've connected with you outside of comments. So welcome. Uh, I'm just realizing I think my coffee has gone cold. Oh well, I'll still drink it. It's still coffee in my Easter mug. My Easter mug. Oopsies. I keep forgetting which side the camera's on. I'm still getting used to using tripods too, and selfie sticks. And like last night when we started our walk, I tried to use a selfie stick to try to get Bella and Alex in with me, and yeah, I can't see in the dark or in the gray light outside. It was hard to see the screen, and I'm still getting used to them. So I forget the camera's over here versus over here. So I have to remember where it is. Well, using the cell phone, anyways, we're looking into seeing if we can get a some kind of a help me out here, camera that's a little bit more like not a cell phone, but that's going to take time. We're going to have to save up for this stuff. So so that's what we're planning on doing is saving up to get one so that I don't have my poor phone has been through heck and back, and it doesn't have very much storage. So I have to constantly dump onto a very, very old laptop. Oh, okay, Deb. Well, you have fun, and I just realized I went over the hours, so we might stick around for a little bit longer and everything because it's now 1 o'clock here, and I have to get some stuff done, including some editing. Because yeah, but thank you so much for being here, and have fun getting your stuff done around the house and everything. So, all right, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Why not? It can't hurt. So. I am having fun. So this has been a blast, and I appreciate everybody being here. So, and I understand now why Tuber Chat, when he does his lives for like 3 hours, I understand why he takes breaks every so often. It can get very hard on the throat, I've noticed. So I'm going to keep drinking my cold coffee. Because yeah, it is it can be tough on the throat. So how's everybody now? Have you got any plans for the rest of the week, or oh, we can go back to Easter because a bunch of new people have come in. Has anybody got any special Easter plans for the weekend or anything like that? Oh, there's Alex. He's back. He's come back to say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. There he is. There's my son. This is the 11-year-old. He. Oh, you're in Rhode Island. Cool. That's actually not that far from where I am, I think.
I'm not sure.
Well, Rhode Island, I believe, is on the east coast of the U.S., if I'm right. I may be wrong. I need to brush up on my geography again. I'm 40 years old, so it's been many, many moons since I was last in high school and did geography. So I have to relive or rebrush up on where everything is. But I'm pretty sure Rhode Island is just on the east coast of America. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, they're north. So they're north of Boston. So they're not that far. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you might be coming to New Brunswick for Easter? Attempted? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I'm running out. I'm losing my. Okay. In New England. Okay. See, like I said, I got to brush up on my geography, because I have no idea where. I'm relearning again to know where everybody is.
Can we go on a little walk later?
Sure, as long as we're not freezing rain, because we have a freezing rain warning. If it's not freezing rain, I don't see why we can't go for a walk later. Hey, it's spring, right? Got to get out of the house. So yeah, I'm okay with that.
And at least we found shoes, or at least we still have shoes in the house that I can wear that don't hurt my feet.
Yes, kids growing up, he grew out of his boots.
And my shoes. Well, the reason why I don't have my shoes anymore is because they had a lot of mold on them.
Oh, he's in northeastern New Brunswick. Nice. That's cool, attempted homemaker. Yeah, I connected with Rem's farm. Remy's farm.
I'm gonna go make popcorn and pizza sauce.
All right, go have fun. It's lunch hour. You woke up and everything, so go eat. I ain't gonna stop you. But yeah, no, Remy's farm up north. Yeah, we connected and everything like that. And it's kind of funny because he's up north and we're down south. So, but yeah, we have a freezing rain warning for today. I don't know about the weekend. I haven't looked at the long range forecast, but yes, and me yes, both my children are homeschooled.
Yeah.
That's why he's home today. Both we homeschool both of our kids. During when we haven't always, like, they did go to school, and we were security guards. My husband and I were both security officers. And when that dreaded pandemic thingy hit, I'm trying hard not to say what I'm not allowed to say. But when that hit, they got to have their March break here. And then a week later, the schools closed due to the Rona. And they were home, and they didn't really have any official lessons. Like, they sent some stuff that you could follow, but they were also not too concerned about the kids finishing the school year. They were more concerned about everybody staying safe. Well, hubby and I had to work during that time because we were technically essential workers. So, which worked out because my hubby worked during the week, and then I worked on the weekend. So there was always someone home. And once everything started to calm down and they started to reopen the schools, we were still working, even though, like, we still had lockdowns and everything. But we decided to keep them home and homeschool them because we just figured it was a safer way for us to keep ourselves healthy, as we were putting ourselves at risk enough going out ourselves. We didn't want to have them at risk at school and such. So it came of that. And then we found that both kids were learning a heck of a lot better at home. Their reading levels went up, math went up, all of that stuff was just, they got really, really better at school. And so we decided just to keep doing it, and they're thriving, and I love it. And
also I learned how to type.
Yes, they learned how to type. They're learning how to cook. They're learning how to clean. Um, they're learning budgeting. Like I have a video a little while back of the homeschooling budgeting. Each one of them gets $20 a month to buy their snacks for the month. Like, of course, I buy other snacks and so on and so forth, and we bake and that sort of stuff. But they get to personally buy their own snacks. But they have to learn how to budget the money and taxes and how to implement them and stuff when buying their snacks. And how that started is when we were working the security, it was a kind of all the family, sister-in-law worked, brother-in-law worked there. We all kind of worked at the same stuff. So we one day during the whole before the started, we decided to teach them about budgeting by giving them, again, $20 each. And then we took them to Dollarama, which is a dollar store here in Canada. And we said, okay, you have $20. Buy the gifts that you need for everybody, like mommy, daddy, sister, brother, Grammy, Grampy, all that stuff. And you have $20. And they had to write it out and figure out how much they had left and addition and so on and so forth. So the first year we just did it that way. And if they went over by a little bit because of taxes, we absorbed the cost. And then the next year we explained to them what taxes were, and it went from there. So now they do the same thing with their food budget, their little snack budget. And when they get their snacks, that's theirs. They can choose to share with each other, choose to share with the rest of the family, or they can be selfish if they want, which is not a bad thing sometimes, and they can keep them in their rooms. And 90% of the time, it's a family shared event. So, Missy, he just peeked outside to see what was going on out there. No woofing. Sorry, guys. She decided she was going to woof because Alex just peeked out, moved a curtain, and was peeking out to see the sun. So having them home and being able to teach them, they've learned all of these different things as well as the rest of their book learning. So, like I said, they're learning how to cook. My daughter can do scrambled eggs. She's actually pretty good at it. And obviously there are certain things that we still do supervise and everything because, well, so, still learning how to cook and everything like that. We do still supervise that and stuff. And then this year they're learning more about tools and the plants. Like I said, we're learning how to grow with our grow station, and they're going to be starting their seeds again here soon. So we've got that plant stuff and going on. So they're thriving more with the homeschooling. So we're just kind of keeping up with that and everything like that. Like, they're having a blast. We're having a blast having them here, and makes it easier for doing things like nature walks and so on and so forth. I mean, they're having fun. So, all right, hang on. I talked for so long, I missed a couple of comments. Yes, Mike and Rihanna, I was trying hard not to say the bad word. That's why I went with Rona. Figured that one might be the easier, safer way to say it. I could have said the beer too. I mean, there's a beer named after with the same name, so I could have said that too, but I wasn't sure what to say. I am still learning with that too, of what can and can't be said online. Oh, wow, that's cool. Sandy, that's very cool. Yes, actually, earlier a friend of mine was on, Ashley, Mothering by Grace, or with Grace. Oh, I can't remember. She's another homeschooling mama. And I've actually found connected with a lot of homeschooling mamas. A new one that homeschooling through high school has just recently found us too, and I have to still go check them out too. But yeah, I have found that there are a lot of homeschooling families and homeschooling mamas and papas out there. I mean, it's amazing how many people are actually homeschooling. And I don't feel so alone anymore. I don't feel so isolated. There's a whole lack of them out there, and I'm glad to know that my kids are not the only ones, and everything. Like, they still socialize with their cousins, and they socialize with their friends that they had previously from school. Like, daughter's best friend lives like literally right around the corner. Yes, Haley. She lives right around the corner. So she, they can still see each other and have the fun and it's awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Deb. Uh-oh. Alex is watching something on his tablet in the kitchen and I can hear it all the way out here. All right, can you mute it a little bit? He's talking to a friend of his right now. See, socializing. Oh, well, thank you, Attempted, for coming in, and I hope you guys have a great Easter, too, and if you make it out here to New Brunswick, enjoy the beautiful scenery and everything like that. Have a great Easter, and thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting to go past the hour mark, but we're all having fun, so. Oh, I love that. I love that. Mimi. Oh, like me. Ah, gotcha. Like Grammy. Gotcha. Mimi is like a grandma, isn't it? Am I getting that right? Kind of like Mimi's homeschool boot camp. So like kind of like a grandma, Grammy or grandpa or okay. So that's what I figured. See, growing up, I had it's for the solar system to plug USBs in. See? Sorry, he asked a question. I have a little cigarette lighter. You see here? Yeah, see there, and it's got the USBs in it.
I was just wondering what it was.
Don't know if you can. Oopsies. See that or not? He was wondering what that was. So we have a solar system, and we have a charging station over that side of over there, and it plugs into the cigarette lighter part of it. And he just didn't know what it was because it was sitting like this on the table. So he just wasn't sure what that was. He usually sees it plugged in, so he was just asking. Like I said, curiosity, but well, take care of your phone call. I appreciate everybody being here. I've been having fun, and like I said, I didn't plan on going over the hour mark, but it's been fun talking with everybody. So,
this is the second stream, and you've already gone over the hour mark.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Deb. That your daughter there, yeah. I hope she enjoys public school. I mean, when the kids are old enough, if they want to go to high school and everything like that, or try it at least for a year or something, I'm all for it. Like I'll let them take the lead. If they want to stay homeschooled, then we'll keep homeschooling them. They're like I said, they're getting the interaction with everybody and different friends outside of the house and everything. And they're so friendly when we go out. Like that yesterday with the gentleman with the goat, Alex was talking with him, and when we go out to like when we make it to town, they're always friendly with those around us and everything like that. So yeah, so I appreciate everybody being here.
At home, I'm the devil. Out and around, I'm an angel.
Yeah, that sounds about right. He is a devil when he's at home and an angel out and about. It's amazing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, see, here we're small town too, like Sackville, or the town formerly known as Sackville. I keep forgetting incorporation and stuff just happened and it's now Tantramar or something. I don't know. It'll always be Sackville to me. Anyways, it's not that far away. So we've got small town high school and small town schools, period. So if they choose to go, then it'll be the same thing. It'll be like a small town. And they'll meet up with the friends that they had back in their elementary school days. So that they still communicate with now. Like the marvelous thing this internet is that they can use like Facebook Messenger kid thingy and keep in touch with their friends and just have fun with them and everything. So this marvelous one internet, right? Connecting people worldwide. So tried to make it last week, but you didn't quite make it. This time around we ran over the hour mark because we're having some fun. So I'm sticking around a little longer and getting to know everybody some more and talking about Easter plans. And since you just popped in, I'll show you my Easter cup. I've showed this a couple times. Well, that's just it. When a couple of new people have come in, I've showed off my Easter cup, which has got the Cadbury bunny there, and it says Cadbury up there, and it's purple, and it's got my really, really cold coffee in it now. So just having a blast here, getting to know everybody. Is it still snowing there, Dad? Or has it stopped? Because I remember you guys were saying it was snowing. Saw you short about the spring snowstorm. Don't they suck? We had one a couple of weeks ago too. Shortly, actually, it was just right after. Love you too, honey. It was right after spring. Like what was it? 2 days after spring was official, we had the snowstorm. So Ingrid, all right. It's gonna take me a couple of times to learn names and have them stick in my head. I have a very bad memory, a very bad memory. So you may have to tell me a couple more times. I can remember ones like Deb. It's in her name, and Mike and Rihanna. They're in there. So I'm very bad with names. So yes, there's my cup. I love my cup. Oh, so you're gonna have the plus temps too by the weekend. So you're gonna have no more snow either. Yeah, it's always fun. Oh, I did not think of that. I have a notebook over there. I should do that next time. Write everybody's name down so I don't forget. Because yeah, I've so many names I've learned over the course of the last 2 lives actually. So yes, we are coming very hot. Ooh, I don't like the heat. See, I'm a good Canadian that way. I prefer the cold. I don't like the snow because I have to shovel it, but I love the cold. And I always had people always ask me why I love the cold so much. Not because I'm Canadian, but why I love it. And this is how I look at it. And it's going to sound silly, but this is how I look at it. You can have the hot temperatures and you can be sweating your butt off and you can be stark naked as the day you were born and still be sweating your butt off. But if you're cold, all you have to do is add a layer of clothing, put a blanket on, toss a log on the fire, crank your heat, cuddle with somebody, and there's always the classic friction, if you know what I mean. So there's always ways to make yourself warm, but it is really hard to keep yourself cool without jumping in a puddle of water that's like a cold pool or cold shower or something. So I always prefer the hot or the cold, sorry, over the hot. So see, Deb gets it. Oh. My favorite season actually is I love the fall. I have always loved the fall. Ever since I was little, my favorite holiday, I will admit, is Christmas, and then my second favorite is Halloween. Those are been my two favorites since I was knee yay high to a fire hydrant. I mean, I love those two holidays. Hey, Jamie, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Oh, glad to see you. But yeah, my favorite season has always been fall because it's not too cold and it's not too hot and the colors are so beautiful. Like I grew up in Southern Ontario and I thought the colors of the leaves and everything were beautiful. And then we moved out here and oh my God, I did not realize how beautiful the country the just the countryscapes, the trees, the hills, the all of it in the fall is so beautiful. It's still my favorite season. So I am so happy that we're here on the East Coast and but I prefer the cold. Yeah, no. In the heat of the summer you can find me usually inside with the AC on, cooling off because I can't. Oh, it's okay, Jamie. We ran over the hour and everything like that. Like I keep telling everybody, real life comes first. I always say that. I used to game I used to nerd moment. I used to play World of Warcraft. And then I played other games online, like mobile games like Guns of Glory and all that sort of stuff. And I always tell everybody, whether it's YouTube or while gaming, that if they have to go do something, real life always comes first. Got to prioritize. So moving the chicks around is a big priority. They're cute, by the way. I miss my chickens. I do. I miss my chickens. We're talking we're toying with the idea of fixing, like, rebuilding a coop and getting more chickens again, because our coop is just gonna it was falling apart, and then Hurricane Fiona, and then we just tore it down, and oh my goodness. So, but we're toying with the idea of getting chickens back again. So, woo, the second batch is moved. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, hey Carl, thanks for being here. Wow, you're all the way yeah, it's evening over there, isn't it? Over there, because you're over in England, aren't you? So it's got to be going well into the evening now, because it's 1:26 here in the afternoon. So yeah, it's got to be evening over there. So thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Oh, so the first batch is in with the big girls, huh? Oh, that's awesome, Jamie. Oh, I miss, like, when we first started with chickens, we got 40. Yes, we were crazy. We got 40 already, like they were already laying. So we got 21 weekers. Oh, in Ireland. Okay, see, I knew you were somewhere over there. I seem to have a lot of people from Ireland over, that like to watch me. So that's awesome. Hi, Alfonso. Thank you for being here. Oh, you got snow again there in Colorado. Wow. See you, Deb. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. But yeah, no, when we first got our chickens, we started off, we built our chicken coop out of an old baby barn that we had this was back in the other old house. So we converted the baby barn for half. One side was for we got 40 21 weekers, so they were already laying and everything. And then once they got going, we got chicks. And the difference between the birds was the 21s, the already laying ones, were very skittish around us. They didn't come near us and all that sort of stuff. We raised the little chicks, and like they were in the house. I was, because at the time hubby was working, so I was the one that was taking care of them and all that sort of stuff. So I'd go out and feed them. And by the time they were laying, we got, what was it? I think we had 20 of them. And all 20 birds were so used to me that if I went in there, I was a bird lady. You know the pigeon lady from Home Alone 2, where she's covered in all the bird? Yeah, that was me. Right from the moment they could hop up on top of me, I'd bend over to pick up their food dish, and they'd be on my back. And then they'd walk up and sit up. I was a bird lady, and I miss them. I really do. I miss my chicks and my chickens. And I miss the fresh eggs. I mean, with all the baking that we do, I could really use the eggs right now. I miss the eggs. Yes, Alfonso, usually we do too. Like I was saying earlier, we got spring like weather now, but don't be surprised if I come on and Mother's Day weekend and it's snowing here. I mean, us Canadians, we get used to that on Mother's Day. We can get freak snowstorms, so it wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. So I'm looking at my bigger screen. Oh yes, we love our chickens. We had one out of that batch that we had that we grew from chicks. It was cute. We had one. She had such an attitude on her. She had the attitude like you wouldn't believe. And she was always our troublemaker. She would run off. She would, and that's the other thing too. If people tell you that chickens can't fly, they're full of it. They may not be able to fly high, but they can fly. And God, did she ever. She was our little troublemaker. She would run. When my sister and her daughter were here visiting that year, my niece named her Jeremy. I don't know why, but they named her Jeremy. and she would run away and she'd be gone all day long. And then we would be getting ready to close up the coop for the night, and we'd watch her walk through the backyard like she strutting her stuff like she owned the place, go right into the coop, and that was it. It's like, oh my god, she was our troublemaker. And I chickens and their personalities, I miss my chickens. But Jeremy was a cut above the rest, I swear to God. She actually went on to be somebody's pet. Somebody took her when she couldn't lay anymore because she had such an attitude to her. Yeah, she was handed off to be somebody's pet chicken. They wanted a pet. Their daughter wanted a pet chicken, and I'm like, they connected with me, and I'm like, okay, great, here you go. So egg roll. That one's cute. I like that egg roll. Okay. Oh, you're originally from New Mexico. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alfonso. And welcome back, Sandy. I need to write these names down. Like I said, I need or Deb was right. I need to write get my pen and paper and write everybody's name down so I don't forget. You want a pet cow? Trust me, we have cows across the street. We've had to help them rally the cows before. The calves, they get out and they oh my goodness. And they moo a lot. They're very noisy. So, but that's part of the country living and everything. And you guys missed it earlier. I was talking, little one and I, Alex and I, we went for a walk yesterday, and we ran into some neighbors around the corner of the four-legged persuasion. One of our neighbors had, he and his wife have goats, and he had the goats out, and they were running around. And when we got to their side of the road after getting our mail, they came running towards us. I got some video of them and everything, running around everybody. So, we've got goat friends around here too. So, and then the geese next door still love coming and visiting our property even when we're not here. So. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, if my chickens start going at one another with lightsabers, I think I'm out of here. I don't even want to use a lightsaber myself. So that's about the only problem with that is we had chickens, but we never had a rooster, so we did have some infighting with our chickens. So it happens. A lot of pecking at one another and everything. So with one batch of them anyways and everything. But I'm learning now that you can, if you have a rooster, you have to kind of sort of protect the chickens too. I saw somebody the other day, I forget whose it was. It was a short video, and they were putting a little apron on the back of the chicken to keep the rooster from, while he was, whating. So, oh, homing pigeons. That's kind of cool. I've always heard about homing pigeons, but I don't know exactly, what exactly they do. Maybe you can school me on that because I have no clue. We have pigeons around here, but I don't think they're homing. They're more annoying than anything. Ones I love is we also have pheasants. And I don't know about anybody else there in this world, being in the States or anywhere across pond and everything like that. But here in Canada, at least on the East Coast, it's illegal for you to hunt pheasants. Yeah, we can't hunt pheasants here. But man, are they ever squawky. And they like to boast. Back legs, flap their wings, chest out, show displays, and all that sort of stuff. They boast a lot. So yeah, Jamie, that's what something about you can get like little protection so that this is a little apron or something he was putting on the chicken. I wish I could remember who it was. I'd have to look in my history, but yeah, it was a little apron he put on to keep the rooster from doing just that. So Well, you know what, Carl? If I can make a live stream of yours, I'll be there. Just, with the time difference and everything like that, I'll do my best, but darn it all, I'll be there. I love helping everybody else out. I love interacting with everybody. I love interacting with you guys like right now. Like that's why I've gone over my hour for 35 minutes now. So I love interacting with you guys, and you set a live stream and I will look it up and I will do my best to be there, even if I gotta get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to be there. I'll grab my Easter mug and we'll grab some coffee and we'll be there. No, we have our own currency here in Canada. Yep. Canadian dollar. Uh, kind of like the Americans. We have paper. Well, technically, it's not paper anymore; it's plastic. But we got the plastic bills and the coins. So we have our currency. Ours is the people refer to it like monopoly money because it's colorful. Yeah, it's colorful. So we've got like the loonie and the toonie, which are our loonie is our dollar coin, and then the toonie is our $2 coin. And we got quarters, nickels, dimes, same as America, but with our Canadian stuff on it. And then we got the paper bills, like the $5 bill I believe is still blue. It's been a while since I've actually handled cash. So our $5 bill is blue, and then our $10 bill is purple, and then the $20 bill is green, and 50 is red, and then our $100 bill, I believe, is like a brown. So it looks like monopoly money. And like I said, it's plastic. It's not paper anymore. It's plastic. So. All right. So you say it's Thursday at 3 p.m. New York time. So that is 4 p.m. my time. I will hop on your channel. Actually, I will do that just now. I'm going to use my tablet. So don't mind me. I'm going to hop out of the live stream here on my, whoopsies, on my tablet. So let's just kind of get rid of this. So hang on. I'm going to switch over and we're going to go to Carl. Just give me a second here. I forget how to spell your name. How do I spell? Okay. Hang on, honey. I'm getting there. Just give me a second. I'm going to look you up again. Oh, there you are, right at the top. Okay, so we're going to go into your live list. Where is your live? Where? Do you have it already set there, Carl? Yes, Alfonso. It probably would be very easier for you for being vision impaired. So. Okay. Carl, do you have it set up as for already set up, or should I just make a note of that? Because you don't schedule them. Okay. So see, that's the thing to do. So I have your notifications on. Let's just make sure I do. So there we go. Okay. Yep. Notifications are on. Just wanted to make sure. So I will have to write that. Actually, Carl, if you can do me a favor and on my latest video or whatever, leave a comment reminding me what time it is. I will be there. So I don't forget, because as we talked about earlier, you missed it. I have a really bad memory when it comes to certain things like names and other things. So just remind me in a comment so that I know and I will be there. So I can be there for it. Okay, just gonna switch back over here and get back onto this so I can read the chat. All right, there we go. Awesome. That way, yeah, like I said, I will be there for that. Hang on a second. I missed something while I was doing all that. Actually, Alfonso, if you send me an email, I can help you out with that. I can get you a little, I'm sure I can rustle up a loonie somewhere in this house. Society and everything going cashless, it's kind of difficult, but I'm sure I could wrestle up one and send one to you. If you just want to send me an email there. My email is in the About Us page. So Oh, don't worry about it. Oh God, I know you just told me your name. I told you I'm bad with names. Living life. I'll just go with that because, like I said, I'm bad with names. But yeah, it's okay. I can understand that. We have the same issue being out in the country and everything like that. So, um, we have the same thing. Internet goes in and out, power goes in and out. Hence why we have the solar system because we have we have some LED strip lights in our living room, in our hallway, and some downstairs that run off the solar so that if we lose power, we can see around and get around and everything. And it runs, we have a small pump for our sump pump. So we don't flood the basement that runs off, we can run off the solar and everything. So, so God only knows, I know what it's like to have the internet come in and out. So, wow, I appreciate everybody being here. I mean, we're 40 minutes past when I was going to be like, I was only going to do for an hour. I really do appreciate everybody being here and coming in and seeing and having fun chatting. And Ingrid, okay, you know what? Hang on a second. Alex, see if I can get Alex out here because he can hand me my pad of paper. Can you grab me the pad of paper? Right there on the table. With the, yeah, I need the pad of paper with the pen, please. Second room. All right. See everybody? There's my pad of paper. Woohoo! And a pen. So we're going to write some of this. I'm taking a playbook from Deb here, and I'm going to write this down so I don't forget again. I'm so sorry. So living life 65. Ingrid. As I get to know you guys better and talk to you more, I'm sure the names will stick. So oh, Carl, you'll enjoy that. Like I'm originally from Ontario. I was born and bred in a town called Kitchener-Waterloo. And we used to go to Toronto. We would park at the Eaton Center and hop on the subway, and we would go take in Blue Jay games and go to the different downtown and all that sort of stuff. Now, that was great as a kid, but once I hit as an adult, I would get in the car with my spouse and my family, and we would go through Toronto. We would not stop. When my ex-husband and the kids moved to Canada, we would drive to go get them every other weekend. And hubby and I, we would like literally get in the car at 1:00 in the morning and gun it through Toronto because we didn't want to stop. But you'll enjoy it. It is a for a visit. It's a great place to be for somebody who sees it on a regular basis and isn't a big fan of cities. I'm not very big on cities. I like small towns and country. Kitchener was big enough. It was a big enough city that I don't like cities. I don't even like going to the cities here. So I really, really don't. No. Ooh, Chicago. That'll be fun. Okay, so I've got living life is Ingrid. Okay. Okay, I will do that, Alfonso. I will have to I can definitely do that. I will use that. I will get that when we're done here. Okay, I got that one. So Ingrid, got that written down so I don't forget. And if I remember right, hang on. Frugal, so is Sandy, if I remember right. Because like I said, I got to write this down or I will forget. I am so bad with names. Unless it's like somewhere in there, just they're in their name. I like with Carl and Alfonso. I'm bad with names. Okay, hang on. Whoop. Back down I go. Gotta get the comments back down to where I can see them. And she was. All right, there we go. See, so I got my trusted pad of paper, wrote down names and everything. So, like I said, I will look into that when I hop off here Alfonso and everything. So I will look into that for you. So all right, so I'm gonna keep my little cheat sheet here so I don't forget. As I get to know you guys better and do this more and interact with y'all, oh, there we go. Look, I had a southern um states moment there. I said y'all. Ah, I miss going to car shows. We have them here in New Brunswick, but they're so far away and everything. Because of where I lived, we used to go to Mopar every year. I love my Mopar. I miss it. I do. But yeah, I grew up with oldies, so I enjoy seeing old cars, and um I still have the pictures of taking my eldest son, who's now 21, to his first Mopar and everything. So that was fun. He was almost a year at that point in time. He loved it. Loved all the cars. I can believe that, Alfonso. But yeah, no, if you sent me what I need, I may have to have my in-laws print it off for me, but because I don't know, I think our printer has no ink in it, so I'll have to check that out. It's been a while since I've used the printer, so I will have to check that out. But I'll get it printed off, and like I said, I think I can scrap up a loonie for you there and send it to you. So no problems there. Thank you, Alfonso. I am actually 40. I just turned 40 in March. So I'm 40. I get that all the time. Every time I tell people I'm 40 or that I have a 21-year-old, they look at me like, "Are you kidding me?" I've gotten as young as 28. People think I'm 20. I still get carded when I go to liquor stores and everything. And I know there are a lot of women out there who are like, "Oh, I wish we got carded and all this sort of stuff and that stuff," but and everything, and you're so lucky and everything like that. But I love that I'm 40. I earned all my 40 years. What is it? My dad used to say he was, as we were growing up, like when he turned 50, this was his favorite saying. He was 25 with 25 years experience. Yeah. So anytime I see somebody who is saying like they're 29, I always ask how many years experience is that on top of it? So, oh, that's okay, Jamie. You go ahead and eat, man. I'm just going. It's going on 2 o'clock here, and I haven't eaten yet either. But I'm having so much fun with you, everybody. Okay, so we've got. Oh, Jamie, you're 60. Wow, cool. I wouldn't have thought that. Honestly, I wouldn't have. Watching your videos and everything, I wouldn't have thought that. Carl, you're 48. Again, wouldn't have thought that either. I'm a bad judge of character. Not judge of character, a bad judge of age, apparently. Because I wouldn't have thought that. No, I know it's the same thing. Um, Javi likes to say this. When he turned 19, because the legal drinking age, well, when we were growing up here in Canada, was 19. It's some parts of Canada, it's now 18. So, but when he turned 19, he went to go buy his first. He was a smoker and drinking and all that sort of stuff. He went to go buy his first drink, well, his legal drink, anyways, and they didn't card him at the liquor store. And he was like, "You've got to be kidding me. I could have been buying it all this time." So it happens. It does. Oh, Pete, I didn't realize you were still here. Thanks for still being here. Wow. I see there's 7 of you in there. Oh, I appreciate everybody being here for so long and getting to know everybody. Like I said, it was a little longer than I was expecting, but I'm okay with that. I got my daughter is sleeping now, and Missy is now napping on the floor at my feet, and vibrating the floor with her snores. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. And hubby had to take a nap too because neither one of us has really been sleeping the greatest the last little while. So he's napping too. And the joys of being able to nap. That's how you can tell you're getting older too, isn't it? You nap more. Oh, or at least that's what I keep getting told. So I don't know. Like I said, you can see the bags under my eyes. I'm a little tired myself. So. Oh heck yeah, Jamie! The learning experience. We're always learning new things. Like you've all witnessed with our grow station, which is right here beside me. That we did not expect to have what happened happen with that infestation of bugs and everything like that. So we've learned our lesson. We've learned, all of us. It was a learning lesson for all four of us. So now when we fix it here, which will be coming up, like I said, this week's update will be a big one because it'll have the whole planter box will be redone to the wood because we're going to use the pots instead and the bottom watering and everything like that. So we're going to have all that on the new lights that you guys will get to see. We got a set of new lights to help with the seedlings and everything that are a little closer. So we'll have all that and the seed and the footage of me and the kids planting the seeds all over again. That'll be coming on Sunday. So it'll be a bigger update on Sunday. And hubby's going to take the reins on that one again today too, on Sunday too, for that one. So yeah. You're on break. Well, like I said, we just lost our snow and we've got a whole whack of yard work we got to get caught up on. And we do most of our growing indoors because we got raccoons and deer and weasels and foxes and moose and ducks and geese. We have a whole whack of animals that just don't leave our garden alone. Like we've tried several times now, different methods on keeping them out, and they won't, it doesn't work. So we're deciding to do most of our growing now indoors and see how that goes. With a couple of things will be on our front porch in pots, like our peppers and stuff like that. We'll probably doing in pots on the front porch where I can keep more closer eye on it and everything. But most of it will be the indoors. Honestly, no, I have yet to see a bear living here. Now, that was interesting. We did have a bear running around Amherst while I was working one weekend. I never saw it, but apparently it did come pretty close. But I've never seen a bear, and I have yet to see coyotes. That's the other one we haven't seen here. I've seen a lynx. At least I think it was a lynx. It was hard to tell because it was off in the distance. But no bears and no coyotes yet. Knock on wood that we don't ever see a coyote or anything like that here. But we had a mama fox. And they keep coming back. They come back every spring. Mama fox was moving her kits. As far as I can tell, she was moving them from one burrow to another. And I heard a noise and I couldn't figure out what it was. And the chickens were going nuts and I couldn't figure out what was going on. This was a couple years ago. And so I went outside and I heard this little noise coming from, so I went to the edge of my deck to check on my chickens and they were squawking at my deck. And I'm like, well, what are you squawking at? And I looked down and there was this little tiny kit, like this little tiny one tucked underneath our porch, underneath the stairs, like she was hiding the kit. And I could see Mama Fox running off in the distance in the field with another one hanging from her mouth. And I'm like, oh, she must be moving her babies and the baby was there. So I told the chickens to shush. And I went back in the house and came back out a little later and that kit was gone. And I'm like, oh, okay. And every year since they come back to our yard. So we've got to be very careful with the foxes around here and everything. So when it comes to our chickens, unfortunately, we lost our chickens. We woke up one morning and it was a bloodbath. We got the kids off. This was got the kids to stay in the house, and it was a little bit of a bloodbath. We're still not exactly sure what got at them, but yeah. So we have to update our chicken coop area, like I said, rebuild and update it so we can start that again. Yeah, that was not a fun thing to go through and everything, but Uh-oh. We're chasing rabbits in her sleep again. She's moving her paws. Oh, she's a senior dog, so she sleeps a lot too. She's gonna be 11 this year. So yeah, she's only a few weeks older than our son, actually. Our dog Missy. So she's just kind of moving her paws in her sleep. So I really do appreciate everybody being here and everything. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to go this long, but I've been having fun and everybody else has been having fun, I'm hoping. So yeah, I have a feeling as we come up on the 2-hour mark, I'm probably gonna pop off because I gotta go get excuse me, get some stuff done. And as you can hear, I'm having some issues with my throat right now. Oh, that's actually that might be a smart move to do. To concrete around that would help. That could, yeah. We'll have to. We've been looking into many different ways of protecting them and everything. So yes, I've been having lots of fun too, and I love interacting with you guys, and we do appreciate you guys so much and everything. And I'm gonna try doing these lives once a week. I'm still trying to hammer out the time. It seems like noon, 1 o'clock my time is a pretty good time. So oh, really? They have bear? Yeah, I can see how out in BC they would have bears. Oh, oh, I see. I'm your excuse to stay inside, am I? So you don't go outside and work? All right, we'll stick on a couple more minutes for you then. I try to get the pictures of like we have deer and moose and everything in our yard, and even the pheasants. I try to get pictures, but they are fast when they want to be, and they're camera shy. I couldn't even get a picture of the fox if I wanted to. I tried to getting we had a jackrabbit the other day. Oh my goodness, the animals, they seem to know when a camera comes out. Even Missy was the same way. Every time I would pull out the camera to try and take a picture of her, she'd turn her head or she'd duck away or she'd run away, and it's like, well, you're not helping very much there, dog. But since we've started doing this more often, okay, I'll shh. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell your husband there, Jamie. I'll just but since we started doing YouTube and videos and everything like that, she's gotten a lot better at having the camera and stuff. So ooh, trail cameras. Yeah, that's actually a smart idea. Because then I could get the footage and every. Ooh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. Thanks, Jamie. Because yeah, I don't know. Because that would also work for watching the chickens. So that would definitely work. Oh, cool. Sandy, thanks. Yes, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Well, like I said, it's either later today or tomorrow. The kids and I are going to be replanting the seeds, and then hubby is going to be working on the planter box and everything. And like I said, he's going to be working on the seed update this week, like he did a week or two ago. He's taking the reins on that one because it's his pet project. The planter box that we have is his pet project, and it's his vision. He concept all of it. It came. He thought of everything and the fountain feature and all of it. So it's his project. So now that he's getting a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, he's taking over that. So you might hear me every once in a while or see me on the camera because I'll be helping the kids plant their seeds, but he's going to be taking the reins on that one. So he's love showing off his little what he's done and everything like that. It's a very sophisticated system, yet some simplistic at the same time. And now that we've learned our mistakes we made, it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait for him to get it finished so we can get everything started and show everybody. So also have to figure out what else we're going to grow, not just the herbs and everything, but what other things we can grow in it. So yeah, he's having fun. When he did the video last week, I will admit, like me, for the first time I ever made a video, I had to make sure nobody was there. It felt so strange for me to do my first video. If the kids were out or hubby was up, I had to wait for them to leave before I could shoot my first video and be on camera to do an intro instead of just the pictures that because I started off just using pictures and videoing and doing and writing and not on camera. And then the first time I decided to do a shot of me being on camera, I couldn't do it with anybody in the room. I couldn't do it with anybody in the room. I had to shoo everybody out and do it with nobody there because I think I did like 6 or 7 takes the first time. And I was trying to be helpful when hubby was doing his, and I was trying to film him. But he's worked factory work all of his life. And one of the factories he used to work at was, I think it was TG Minto in Palmerston, Ontario, do car parts. And they used to do time studies all the time, and they would stand there with stopwatches and video, and it reminded him too much of that. So I handed over the camera, and I went and I sat with my son in his room, and we let daddy go at it. And he did his recording, which he did an amazing job. And then all I did was edit it for him. And I will admit I did make a couple mistakes because I forgot to tell him that when he's recording and he's going to stop, to wait a couple extra beats so you have that extra cushion so that when you edit, it can smoothly go into the next one, which he should remember. He used to do video editing when he was in school, but he forgot. So but because he's getting more comfortable with it now, he's gonna take over the seed update. So that's what he's gonna be doing. Like I said, you can see I'm using, oops, finger. Right there we go, StreamYard. Everybody else was using it, so I figured why not? I figured it wouldn't be that hard. So far it's been rather easy to use, so I'm still learning about it and getting used to it and everything. So like I said, this is only my second live stream, so, and I've gone an hour over the hour I was planning to be here, and Alex is back. He's attacking me. Watch the fan. Here he is again. Say hi to the people that are still here. There he is. I was gonna say, don't hide your face. Oh, there he is. So, but yeah, so that we'll have that update hopefully on Sunday for everybody. So you get to see all that.
Don't we usually post the seed updates on Saturday or Sunday?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
But Daddy's gonna take over this time.
Okay.
You and I and Bella were gonna plant the seeds, but Daddy's gonna take over the seed update. I'm just gonna edit in the footage where I need to.
Okay.
Oh, Jamie says hi.
Hello.
Oh, she can't wait to see our seeds. Our replanting. Because we learned our lesson, didn't we? Yes, we did. With the overwatering
oh my
and
God, you've been streaming for 2 hours.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I said we've been having fun. Everybody's been having fun, and I've been people's excuses not to do certain chores. I won't name names. But we're having fun. This is what it's all about, interacting with everybody and having fun with them and saying hi. We did talk about Easter a lot earlier in the stream, so now we're just chit-chatting, shooting the breeze. See, I've with StreamYard, I can't chat in it either. I've got over here to my left. You can't see it, but I've got my tablet set up in the stream.
Over there.
Yeah, over here. Oops, sorry, that way. Nope, sorry, that way. Which way am I? That way, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know which way. I'm all over the place.
The fan's over this way, so that means that way.
Okay, well, Alice pointed out it's to my left. So I have my tablet.
Yeah, to your left.
Yes, my left. I have it set up there so I can read everything, and if I have to type, I can type in the chat over here. So I haven't done it yet, but at least it's there if I need to. Plus, with my phone, me streaming on my phone right now, I have all of these up here at the top. I have all these little icons that are, Instagram's going nuts and emails come in, and so I just have the tablet off to the side because I can't read the tiny print sometimes. So
we're gonna have to wait for Val to wake up before we go on a walk. If it's not freezing rain.
We'll give it another hour or so, then we'll see. Okay?
Yep. Just wondering.
Yep. No, I still haven't figured out moderation. Excuse me. Being that this is my second stream, I don't know how to do that. I'm still learning. Like, I think if I hit that. Okay, see, I can start comment, put user on timeout, or block. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, how? That's how you do it.
That was actually going to tell you if you were wondering.
Yes, I believe I'm going to need some eventually, so that's how you do it. All right. See, I'm learning. This is my second stream. I'm learning. How do I do moderators?
I don't know.
Click on the name. Okay, we'll use Jamie because she's. Okay, that didn't work. Hang on, let's put down a thingy. Okay, so click on the name. Okay, how do I do that? Ha ha! Okay, so I can remove from stream.
Edit.
Oh, nope. Don't want to mute. Nope, okay. Let's see here. No. Yeah, see, it's not letting.
On the name?
No, that's the.
Nope.
That's the stream itself. Brand. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hang on. Oh, you do it on actual YouTube when you're streaming. Okay, let's see if I can do that. Let's hang on a second. We will see. I'm still learning. We're gonna exit there. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go over this way. We're gonna go whoopsie. There we go. Okay, hang on. Back into the stream. Okay, so if I click on Jamie.
Oh!
Ha ha!
Add moderator?
Yep. I think I did it.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I think I did it. Woohoo! Thank you guys. I didn't know how to do that. Hey, it worked. Yay!
Now her name is Blue.
With a little wrench on the side of it. Now I understand how you do that. I've seen people do that all the time, and I'm like, yeah. Ooh, learning, gotta love it. Thank you so much, Jamie. I did not know how to do that. It's awesome. Yay. So thankful. You're very welcome. You're helping me and everything like that. You were actually, you were my first connection with YouTube, Jamie. I believe, wasn't it? I think it was, I found you on Instagram, if I remember right, and followed you there, and then jumped over to your YouTube and went from there, watched your videos, and jumped in on your bread collab and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, you were one of my first people I met and started really interacting with here on YouTube. So there he is. Get over here. Got it. So yeah, you were the one of the first. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You helped for helping me and everything like that. And as I get to know everybody, I will have to set more. Everything like that. I really do appreciate it. I'm still trying to get the hang of Instagram ish. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I can use it to message people, and I have done posts, but I haven't quite fully figured out how to use it to promote the channel yet. So I'm still working that out. I tried TikTok, and I'm still a little leery about it. I kind of closed that account down because I was like, I'm not sure about this one yet. I'll master one before I move on to the other. And Facebook is kind of a hit or miss. I do have a personal Facebook, and I don't really go on it much anymore. I noticed I'm not really on there very often anymore. So it's all been hit or miss. Wow, 8 years. That's a long time. There we go. See, Pete has also been an awesome supporter since the start. He's been very helpful. Every time I see him in a live chat, he's all happy to see me and all that sort of stuff. And I love his videos of the scratching the tickets. I miss the Ontario tickets. I do miss them. The ones out here aren't so bad. Like, I do like them every once in a while, but I do miss the Ontario ones. They were so much fun. So, oh, you're converting your Facebook. Cool. Yeah. Well, forget forget. I think it was the other day when you guys were in a live, you were talking about emails. And the email that I have in my about page there, and then I put in the description of all the videos, is specifically for this channel, but is not linked to this channel. I made that after we started to get, I think it was after, was it 100 subscribers, I think is when I made that? So, yeah. Oh, have a great day, Ingrid. Thank you for being here. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks so much. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, so yeah, after, I think it was after the 100 subs, I decided to make the oh God, that wasn't that long ago. It's a very new email address.
I still can't believe you've been growing so fast.
Yes, we're very shocked ourselves. Like we went
almost at 400.
Well, that's just it. Is that was what shocked us the most, is after me meeting everybody and interacting and all that sort of stuff with everybody.
Played hands so much.
Yes, I know. I'm bad at it. Ah, cool. Yeah, no, like I said, I decided when I decided to do the YouTube channel, actually we started off as Canadian country living is what I started it as.
We talked about that on our walk.
Yeah. And then I decided I didn't like that for some reason. I just didn't like it and everything. So I went and I did Canadian family life, because that's more of what we are. We're Canadian, we're a family, and I'm sharing our lives. So I figured that fit a little bit better. So that's what I changed it to. So once we hit the 100 subs, I decided, well, let's give them a way to get in touch with us if they want, you know, what do they want to see in content, like to be interactive, or like with everybody with stickers and stuff like that, like, and everything. So the people had a way of reaching out to us, not just by comments. So, and that's been great. And yeah, Jamie, you're right. Hopping in on collaborations, like I hopped in on your bread collab, and from there I met Ashley there at CNC Farms, and I joined in on her freezer collab. And from there, she introduced me to Al Schaefer's 24-hour live, and I met a lot of you all from there too, and the little communities and stuff like that. So everybody's been very supportive. And yes, Carl, I can admit it is a little bit more difficult to get started. Like we are so.
How long the stream's gonna go for?
I don't know yet, but all right, you go do that. But when it comes to like doing this, when I first started, like I said, I started with doing videos in CapCut with pictures and writing and the music there and playing with that. Then I started doing more on camera, more recording live and all that. And then I met Jamie when I started the Instagram to try and help the channel out. And like I said, I jumped in on her collab with the bread and everything like that with my yeastless bread. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's actually really yummy. You wouldn't think it works, but it makes such a beautiful loaf of bread if you don't have yeast in the house. But yeah, I'm trying to do that too. Plan videos on the time of the year and everything like that. Oh, welcome back, Barb. And yes, I said real life first, including daughter calls. Never ignore the daughter. So welcome back. Appreciate you being back here. But when I started, like I said, I started in the middle of December. So I decided to jump on the bandwagon, and I did 12 Vlogmas. So the 12 days of Vlogmas. And that was kind of my starting point. Like if you go back and watch Rough, all that sort of stuff. And I've learned as I go. I've watched all of you. I've gotten tips and tricks from everybody, which have helped. I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera. Family members are getting more comfortable in front of the camera. I play with the time frames of my videos. Some of them are short. And then I've got like a couple coming up, the grocery haul and the Taco Tuesday video are a little long because, well, I talk and have fun and interact with the kids and that sort of stuff. So I have a wide variety of short and long and the fun. And like I said, it's a variety show. We don't really Yes, Jamie and Pete can help you with the channel links because I'm still learning this. They are my first two moderators, so they will help with that. Well, Carl, let's see if we can drop Carl's. Jamie, can you call or Pete, can you drop Carl's link there? And we'll get him. And when I hop off here, Carl, I will share you on my community page so that we can get you going there. And like I said, as long as you remind me of when your live stream is, I will pop on and be there for it. And I can share it at that point too. Share it out so we can get you going there. There we go. Thank you, Jamie. Like I said, I'm still learning all of this. They're my first moderators. But hubby and I were not, when I first started and everything like that, like he helped by he's watched all the videos too. Like I edit and then post them and he watches them and helps me out too. We've watched other different YouTubers and we've talked to you all. We've really, a big community has embraced us and a great family. Like we love you all. And you've all helped, like Jamie helping me today with the moderators. I didn't know how to do it. And I'm still learning and it's amazing. Everybody told me like networking, Carl, that's the best way to do it is make friends. Like I said, your live, I will be there come hell or high water. Even if I'm cooking dinner while I'm on your live, I will be there for you, bud, and share you out and everything like that. I love helping everybody grow and the help that I have gotten has been so immensely appreciated that I love paying it forward. So I will do everything I can to help get watch hours, to promote channels, to get you guys, all of that sort of stuff. Like I will do what I can to help and everything like that. Like if you can reach out to me, I am open to doing collaborations. Like I have no problems doing collaborations. I've been having fun with these open collabs and like I think it's Gail Southern Living. I think she has one starting unusual things to plant in. I think is what it is. I have to rewatch the video. I will admit I have not watched it fully. I just read the title and I think it's an open collab of unusual things you plant in. And right now, the only unusual thing we had in this house that was planted was we had an old Folgers can that was coffee can, and that had Alex's plants in it. But as you know, we lost our plants, so we have to replant them. So now I'm looking around my house and I'm like, okay, what's something unusual that I can use as a planter to do the collab? To take part in this collab, like what is something I can use that is outside of the box, so to speak. And so, yeah, climbing in on open collabs like that are great. I am open to doing collabs. I'm open to doing like, Shanster was in here, Shanster Travels. She was in here earlier and she wants to, she asked if I would love to be like up on her panel on Wild Wednesday. So I told her, email me because sure, why not? I would love to because I'm getting more comfortable with live streams and everything like that. So, oh, that would be so cool. An old rubber polka dot boot. That's actually cute. Well, Carl, I will say this much is I am still learning the live stream or the live streaming. Like I said, Jamie helped me today with the moderators. Once I'm a little bit more comfortable and have an idea of what I'm doing, I will bring you up as a guest on however these guest things work. Once I've read up on it a little bit more, I'll start to have people come up on my panel and everything like that. So we'll get you up there and then, you can have fun and join in and everything like that. So we'll do what we can to get you promoted a little bit and everything like that. Like I try my hardest to help promote everybody because like I was saying, when we started, honestly, hubby was saying it even this morning, he didn't think that it would take off so quickly. And we're on our way to having probably have our watch hours before we have our subscribers, which is great and everything like that. But I love helping everybody else. I do. I really do. Oh. You know what? I just thought of this unusual planter things. If you go back in my old videos, you'll notice that I did a video of our composting. We have a composting toilet that we built ourselves. If anybody knows tiny living, you know what a compostable toilet is and so on and so forth. We built our own because we I was just going to say, Jamie, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. We actually still have it. We had our toilet broke. The tank on the tank cracked.
Somehow after she was going to flush.
Yeah, the tanks just decided it was going to break on us. So we took the toilet out and we put in we built our own compostable toilet. We still have the toilet out on the front porch because we here in New Brunswick we only have 3 days in which you can put big garbage out, like big things like toilets and stuff like that. It's called Big Garbage Day. So now you just reminded me I have that toilet out there. I can set it up on the front porch, get it all set up, and we will plant in the toilet. That's awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Then I'll do that. We'll get the toilet cleaned up and we'll plant it in. And we will, yeah, seriously. And we will set that up so that we can join Gail's collab and we will do that. So thanks for the suggestion, Jamie. I'll do it in the toilet bowl. That'll be awesome. Just gotta get it cleaned up, which now with all the snow gone, I should be able to do. So I'll get that all set up. Thanks for the suggestion because that's really unusual. That'll be fun. And yeah, you do the sink. That way we can match. You do the sink, I'll do the toilet, and we'll match. And then Jamie can do the boot. Oh, I swear sometimes we have too much fun. No, what am I kidding? There's no such thing as too much fun. No, there's no such thing as too much fun. Oh, I really do appreciate everybody being here. I just realized I'm almost an hour and a half past when I was going to stop. To do a bathtub. That's it. Yeah, we need to find somebody to do a bathtub. If we do a sink, we got a sink and we'll do a tub and a toilet. We'll have the whole bathroom. That'll be fun, like a bathtub or a hot tub or something like that. But I love it. I've had a blast with everybody, but I have gone over by about an hour and a half. So I'm going to hop off here and I got to get some stuff done around the house. And, oh, I had a Canadian moment. I said, I said, house wrong. Kind of like a boot, that sort of stuff. Oops. But I really do appreciate everybody being here and coming in and seeing us. And I will see everybody later. I will watch out for all of our videos. And like I said, make sure to send me that info there, Carl, so I don't miss out on your live stream and everything like that. But I had a blast with everybody, and happy Easter, and have a great week, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye.